Hello, folks, and welcome to the curse of the Torah, or the curse of law, as some Bibles translate it, or scriptures. Here's a few scriptures that are rarely talked about in churches today. First is Genesis 12, verse 3, which reads, "I will bless you who bless you, and curse the ones that curse you." And the word curse here is word kilala. And in all your families, the earth will be blessed. Also, I'd like to look at Deuteronomy chapter 11, verse 28, which reads, "You will receive a kilala," which is a curse, "if you reject the commands of Yahweh, your Elohim, and turn away from his way by worshiping other gods." You'll find the same word in Joshua 8:34. "Then afterward he read all the words of the Torah, blessing and the curse," which the word there again is kilala, "according to all the written in the book of the Torah." Most understand very well that Torah was not invalid during Old Testament times, and it's crystal clear that the curse of the Torah does not cause the Torah's life itself pass away. It's pretty tenable to suggest that a curse is something invented among the apostles who allegedly were trying to divorce themselves from their own Hebraic roots. With this in mind, let us examine a familiar verse. Galatians chapter 3, verse 10 reads, "All who rely on the observing Torah of Moshe are under a curse. For it is written, cursed is everyone who does not continue to do everything written in the book of the Torah." This portion of Galatians, in fact, is so critical that it's necessary to go in line by line to uncover the true nature of Shaul's argument. First time that we see curse of the Torah was being discussed, perhaps the idea that the Torah was passing away might be more plausible, and yet Torah remained in force during many centuries in the passages from Genesis, Deuteronomy, Joshua were written. In addition, Saul continues to undermine the authority of the Torah, and it would be very foolish for him to quote almost verbatim the Torah, which also teaches the authority of the Torah. Clearly, no one has justified before Elohim by Torah, because righteousness will live by faith. Galatians 3:11. If Shaul says no one is justified by Torah, he is quoting from the Torah, or more specifically, right from Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 4. Then he's simply repeating what is said earlier. The ritual is empty without intentionally accepting the fact that the requirement from Yahweh, and that the observance is based on God's will, not on some trendy traditional aspect role playing carried on by men. Most people would sit there saying, Paul is arguing against the law, until you realize he's actually quoting out of Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 4. So if Habakkuk 2:4 is dealing with the passage of Torah, then Yeshua didn't kill it. It was already dead. Or it had another meaning behind it. That's the only two conclusions you have. The Torah then, Paul is saying, is merely an instructional manual. It is acknowledging through the faith that the Torah's divine origin that justifies us. The HaMashiach redeems us from the curse of Torah. Now, cursed is everyone who is hung on a tree. Galatians 3, verse 13. And Yeshua hung on a tree. Therefore, it was our place to hang on that tree. We were one guilty of crimes against the Torah, and we should have been hanging on that tree. We were under the curse of the law. Yet Yeshua took our place and hung there on himself. Something to think about. We'll continue the rest of this study as we carry on.